All right, so today we're going to be making a reducer. We're going to be making a 12 by 20 to 12 by 16 reducer, 12 inches long. And we're also going to give it a 1/2 inch flange out, so that way it can sit on top of an air handler and we'll have somewhere to screw it down to. So our first mark we're going to make is 20, and then we're going to add a 1/4 inch, so 20 1/4. Then we're going to do 12 inches, since it's our common side, it'll sit in the middle. Then here we'll go ahead and mark 20 1/4 again. Go ahead and square it off. Then we're going to cut this excess off. We want it to be 12 inches tall with our 1/2 inch flange out, so we're going to go ahead and run this through the slitter at 12 1/2 inches. It's 12 1/2, turn it on. So one side, we're going to mark 1 inch, so that way it can be, we'll have a 1 inch connection for a slip and drive connection. And then on this bottom side, we'll go ahead and mark 1/2 inch for that flange. All right, so now you need to identify which size is going to be on the flange side. So in this case, we want the 16 inches to have our flange out. So we'll go ahead and come from our line right here. We'll go ahead and mark 16 1/4. We'll go ahead and do the same thing over here on this line. Go ahead and mark over 16 1/4. So now we'll go ahead and meet the 16 1/4 at the 1/2 inch scribe mark, all the way to the edge at the 1 inch scribe mark, and strike a line. Same thing over here. Now we're going to cut that off. So now we'll go ahead and strike a mark 1/4 inches or 1/4 inch on this side and this side. Then we'll go ahead and make V notches. So on the Christmas tree scribe, you see 1/4 inch right there. So we're gonna get the metal into this groove, then turn it away from us and use that line to mark it. So we're going to come from the 1 inch and 1/4 inch point at 45-degree angles. Same thing here, 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch meeting point. Right here, V-notch at this. We'll go ahead and bend these 1/4 inches up, and then we'll fold these two lines up at 90 degrees. break. All right, so now before we go ahead and bend this up, we're gonna go ahead and bend our flange out first. So we'll go ahead and mark our 1/2 inch mark on the back side so we know where it's getting bent at. So now we'll go ahead and bend these straight up. So now we'll go ahead and measure. 12 inches by 20 inches. 16, 12 inches tall. Now, we need to make the face for the reducer. So we're 12 inches in between, and we'll need 1 inch on each side for our female Pittsburgh. So it'll be 14 by, and you measure at the point. See this? We'll measure at this point right here, up to here. And that's 11.5. Now we're gonna add 1 inch for the slip and drive connection. So that'll be 12.5 plus a 1/2 inch flange out. So it'll be 12, right? No, 13. 11.5, 12.5, 13. Yep, 13. So 14 by 13. We have 14 by 13. So 1/2 inch for our flange out. 1 inch for the Pittsburgh. 1 inch for the slip and drive. 1 inch for the Pittsburgh. We'll go ahead and notch that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and run this side and this side through the Pittsburgh machine. Then we'll go ahead and run this 1/2 inch side. We'll go ahead and bend this in the brake. And we'll also just tilt this back a little bit just so it'll line up with the reducer. Knock off these nasty edges. So now we'll go ahead and beat it into place. Easier. Air hammer it down. Don't want to burst your eardrums, but it's so fun. So we have 16 by 12 by 12 by 20, 12 inches tall. You ready now?
Yeah.
Stuck open, stuck